Welcome back friends. So today this is our second video from the video lecture series blood group. So today we are here going to talk about the significance of Rh factor and why our blood group is mentioned as A plus or A minus or B plus or B minus, O plus or O minus. Not only that, we are also going to give a basic principle of blood transfusion. That means from which type of individual or which type of blood group containing individual you can have blood during your emergencies, and to which type of blood group containing individual you can donate your blood during their emergencies, right? Before going to talk about today's video, we have already talked about in our video number 1 that how our blood group is our blood components are divided before going to blood group, that is platelet, WBC, RBC and plasma, and on the basis of antigen presence of RBC we have classified our ABO blood group system, right? So today we are going to talk about a kind of another blood group system that is associated with ABO, that is Rh blood group. And on the basis of Rh factor we have classified our A, B, AB, O blood group into further 2 combination in each case. Therefore, now we have 8 combination. Before going to this, let's run that in similar case that we have talked about in our previous video, that on the basis of antigen that is present on surface of RBC we have classified blood group into 4 types, that is AB, AB, O. If A antigen is present on the surface of RBC, then our blood group is A. If B antigen is present on the surface of RBC, then our blood group is B. If no A or B is present in the surface of RBC, then we should mention our blood group as O. That does not mean that they have none of the antigen, right? They have a type of antigen that is not A and B. We are going to talk about in our later videos on that. Along with A and B, if a blood group contain both A and B, then the blood group will be mentioned as AB, right? Now, along with this A, B and B both, sometimes RBC have another type of important antigen, that is our Rh factor, right? This Rh factor if are present, then the blood group will be referred to as something positive. That means suppose you have antigen A on your surface of AB, a surface of RBC along with the Rh factor, then your blood group will be referred to as A plus, right? In that way. So similarly, if Rh factor is present on the surface of RBC along with A antigen, then it will be referred to as A plus. Similarly, if it is not present, then A minus, it is present B plus, it is not present B minus, it is present AB plus, it is not present AB minus, it is present in case of O, that means it is called O plus. If it is not present, then it will be O minus. So let's talk about how this Rh factor was discovered, right? So Rh factor was discovered in 1940 by Landsteiner and Wiener. One important fact is that this Landsteiner is the same who invented our ABO blood group. Okay. So Rh blood group system is based on the presence or absence of Rh antigen on the plasma membrane of RBC. I have told you that already, right? That presence of Rh factor on the surface of RBC along with A, B antigen, we can classify our blood group into 8 possible combination, right? So why this Rh factor is named so? The Rh factor was named on the basis of rhesus monkey, that is Macacus rhesus, on which it was first discovered. That is why on the name of rhesus, Rh factor is termed as Rh factor. So hope it is clear that on the basis of presence of antigen on the RBC, we have classified the blood group into 8 possible combination. If A antigen is present along with Rh, then our blood group will be A plus. If B combination is present along with Rh, in that case the blood group will be B plus, and so on. So that is the overall idea of blood group, that if RBC on the presence of RBC's antigen, the blood group will be vary, right? And on the basis of type of antigen presence of RBC, the opposite type of antibody must be present on blood plasma. Suppose if A antigen is present on RBC, then blood plasma must have B, right? If B an antigen present on RBC, then blood plasma must have A antibody. Okay, and that is the reason why you do not inject a B and a B blood group containing individual's blood into a blood group containing individual's blood. The reason is very simple, because blood A group containing individual have antigen A on their RBC and antigen B on their plasma, right? And B blood group have antigen B on RBC and antibody A on their blood plasma. So suppose if B individual if B blood group containing individual's blood is injected into a blood group containing individual, what should happen? The antigen B will be exposed to antibody B. Therefore, clumping can occur. That is why we need to be very careful when we are going to perform blood transfusion, right? So let's talk about this. If in case of blood group A containing individuals, they have antigen A on their RBC and antibody B on their plasma, right? So they have the ability to donate. Let's talk about the donating capabilities of blood group first, then we are moved to the receive part. Okay, so in case of A blood group containing individuals, they can only donate their blood group to A and AB. You can easily correlate with this diagram. Suppose this guy have A blood group, that means what? This antigen has its RBC contain A antigen sorry, and plasma have B antibody. So if we inject this into a ABA blood group containing person whose RBC have AB antigen but no antibody, then its antigen will do not face any barrier, right? As there is no antigen present and no antibody present, right? That is why both A and B have the ability to donate their blood into AB containing individuals, right? But in that case, AB blood group do not have the ability to donate their blood to anyone. They can only donate their blood into AB containing individuals. Why this is? Because they have antigen both A and B. If they wants to donate their blood into B, then antigen B will face the antigen A will face antibody A, right? And that can be problematic. Clumping may occur, right? And that can even lead to the death. So AB containing individuals only have the ability to donate their blood into AB containing blood group, right? Now we all know that in case of O blood group, there is no antigen present on their surface, right? But both anti A and anti B present. That means they have the ability to donate everyone, as they have no antigen present on their RBC. Okay, that means when they are injected into a foreign bodies, they have no antigen, though they have not the ability to stimulate the host's antibody against them, and that is the reason why they are called as universal donors, because they have no antigen, so their antibody has no way to protect its body, right? That is why they do not reject O blood group. So O is our universal donor simply because they have no antigen on their RBC, right? Similarly, A blood group can receive blood only from A and O. Why this so? Because O have no antigen, right? So anti B do not have the chance to induce any kind of immune response against O. That is why it is totally safe. Similarly, in case of B blood group, O can have the ability to give them their blood, right? Because anti A have no chance to induce immune response against O. AB in case of AB the reason is the same, but in case of AB they have the ability or facility to receive blood from all the type of blood. That is why they are known as universal acceptor. Why this so? Because despite they have antigen A and B, they have no antibody. That means they have nothing for rejection, right? That is why if a O blood group containing individual inject their blood group into AB, it is not to become a problem. Why? Because as or as the AB have no antigen, it will not create any kind of rejection against them. Okay, so I think this video will be helpful for you, and if it is, please hit the like button, share the video with your friends, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. And we are going to talk about details on how these blood groups are originated in our next video. That will be our part 3. Okay, thank you.